Greetings and welcome back. Yeah, I think I've decided that I'm just going to try and win Diplo. I can't be asked to fight Zara. I mean, I could. I don't think there's any question that I could win militarily. It's just I'm not that close in terms of land area. Like, you wipe out Charlie, he's got this little peninsula here. It takes quite a while for anything to come out, everything to come out of resistance. Same here. It's like, 7 turns and all that. It's just I can't be bothered with that. I don't think, because turns take a long time when you're fighting at this stage of the game. So I'm just I think I'm done with it. So I've been everyone on wealth because there's nothing really to build. Or at least I've tried to put everyone on wealth. I'm not sure if I have managed, or most cities on wealth anyway. Stop doing that. You stop doing that as well. Shit. Probably should have done all this offline as well. Yeah. I mean, actually, no, you could go and suppress revolts or something. Didn't do that. I think I'm going to give these cities back because they're going to shrink. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. Well, I don't want to give them back. I mean, that is completely irrelevant to the game. Obviously, it's just I don't know. I already gave them loads of stuff back. I don't really want to do any more. What was that? Okay, can without revolt risk. Without one more lot. No. Right, oh, you can go in here though, can't you? But for now, yeah, I've started moving stuff around. Well, I can't even find what I'm fucking out there. Okay, let's go back there for now, and then that's yeah. So yeah, the other thing I want to do is I might as well go. I thought about going into emancipation. Maybe I even should. Try into free speech. I don't know. Why not? I suppose. Stay in theocracy because I want Zara to like me. State property, obviously. I could go into emancipation. Should I go into emancipation? I mean, caste is getting me some wealth. Why am I? I've got a few places that are unhappy, haven't I? I mean, not really, but I might as well go into emancipation because I'm not really building anything. So yeah, just going to universal suffrage because there's stuff I want to buy. Emancipation. That's all fine, isn't it? Yeah, so over by the workload. Is there a settler that I wanted to buy? Because I want to put cities here. Here. Where would I get the settler from? I mean, probably here, actually. Which is a bit... I do that before the boat. We do, don't we? Okay. Oh yeah, whatever. Is there anything else? Actually, you can just come down there, can't you? You can go there. Let's just go in. EU. I kind of want to go and suppress revolts over in Over here. Maybe I should have stayed in. Should I have stayed in cast for the border pops? No, probably not really. Get them anyway because I can build. I call it now, can't I? I can actually do that. Granary. I'm getting that anyway. I'll buy the library in my house next turn. And there's something up here which was starving, wasn't it? Yeah, I should do that. I mean, whatever, right? Am I building? I don't really need that for the happiness, but why not? I think that looks alright. Yeah, and then at some point, I need to do some more farming. Actually, yeah, you guys, you just go there and farm all that, I suppose. What are you doing? You going to suppress revolts somewhere? It's the quickest I can get over here. Is that the fastest I can do it? Okay, fair enough. I guess you probably should have gone as well, but okay. Because it's the globe city, isn't it? So, oh, I can't be honest. Whatever. Yeah, fine, whatever. Get out for now, can't you? Hey, no, you get out. And you farm that. I don't know, maybe bring something over, not sure. You go, wait until I can put some tanks in here. Yeah, maybe same thing. There. Actually, I need. Was I sending someone back? Yeah, I was sending someone back for the settler. What are you doing? Going here? Or are you going to suppress revolts? I can't remember. Just do that. I mean, like the turns take long enough, even though I'm not even really Thessalonica. Why are you starving? Even though I'm not really doing anything. All right, yeah. Should I actually tech something? Because why not? Is there anything I could tech, I could trade with? I mean, I think no. Charlie's just about to get robotics, potentially. That would make it a bit of a pain, but he's just got hardly any units left after fighting Sully. Don't I have... Yeah, I can... Yeah, whatever, let's just do that. Is there anywhere to build? Anywhere I want to build? Anywhere I want to build? Ooh, unhealthy. No. Let's get that. With the trades as well. I wonder if there's anything I want to do with that. Nothing like yeah, build a primary. We can do that. It won't grow, I don't think, in time. Oh, that's better because I've got anchor wall, but I need to stop doing that sort of thing. Okay. So I need to send you that. Yeah, fine. You can go and see. No, can't really do anything with you guys yet, can I? But okay, yeah, I think it's probably fine, isn't it? We're gonna stay there. Yeah, okay. Just no check. Yeah, I think it's actually, I think the margin is actually going up, isn't it? And I'm not relying on anyone other than my vassals to vote for me. So actually, resources. I stupidly started trading him lots of stuff, didn't I? I'm buying all this, which I probably don't really need anymore. What am I actually? Wine for gold, yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I actually don't need any of that stuff, do I? I should give my vassals stuff, actually, shouldn't I? Like health things. Sea need clam and fish. It doesn't look like you need fish. But wheat, maybe. I've got sugar, right? Yeah. That, does he need any happiness stuff? I mean, probably not. No, sorry, no, you can just have it. Stalin. Gonna have some cow. And sheep. You good for everything else? I just given you pig? No, I should give you pig then, shouldn't I? Do you need anything else to make your people happy? No, that looks fine, doesn't it? Emancipation, that might make... Do I actually want you in emancipation now? Maybe I do, but... So when's the vote's next turn? I should just be able to start ending turn. Oh, I've got both my medics in the same city. Oh, no. Pointless. I need to... I don't know, just go there. You... Oh, bollocks, I've still got the... And, yeah, don't go there. Did I... You sat there. Yeah. Can I put one, like, here? Yeah. I think so. Or even there. Wow. I can't be bothered to check if I can do that on this continent as well, but maybe I can. It's farmed, is it? Okay. What about that? Let's farm that. Is this? It's okay. Not sure about that. That's okay as well. What about this? No, that is not okay. Can we do that? Ah. I don't know what I just sent there. White gradually. Don't do anything. You don't do anything like that. This is probably enough, isn't it? Okay, wrong continent. Just count that. Again. Is it? That's okay. That one isn't. That one is, that one is. This one, yeah, that one can still revolt. Ooh, Moscow can too. Okay. Maybe we do want more. Yeah, I can't remember where I went. Something like that. Can we move some of these? Probably. It's fine, isn't it? Do that. I actually need to get over here, maybe, possibly. But yeah, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, you get in. Wait a minute. What about those you just sit there? Or I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Might as well go. Can we get to Moscow? I mean, eventually. We need to stop now, though, don't we? Wealth. Sea Drive. I suppose just culture here, actually. Lighthouse. Then culture here as well. I mean, probably doesn't really matter, but build a lighthouse. Granary. Do that. Culture. Why am I on the culture there, actually? I'm not even sure. Yeah, build lighthouse there. Yep. Let's just check. Is the margin growing? May well be. I'm not sure. But it seems reasonably comfortable at the moment. I'd hope that it will just do that, right? And then actually, I mean, this isn't going to grow, is it? I mean, even if I build a what do you call it? There's just nothing that I can do to make it grow in sort of the time available, because I think the next vote is in, like, is it like 5 turns? So Do you not appreciate what maximize food means? Okay, maybe you can go over there. Okay, can't get there just yet, but you can. Where was it? There's the first one, isn't it? So we want a water pot there. Better than a granary, maybe? Not sure. Actually, can we do something with those workers now? Yeah. Lighthouse, yeah. No, I should have bought that, shouldn't I? Oh well. House, okay. Workboat. Granary then. Why am I even researching it? I suppose I might as well get plastics now, but no, it should still be like that, shouldn't I? Yeah. Can you still revolt? No. Okay. So hopefully we've dealt with all of that. I won, right? Yeah. And I think and the margin by which I can win Diplo is growing, so I think we're all good. Nice. Go and farm that for what it's worth. Yeah, maybe just go there. Don't think we need to bring anything else over, do we? Just in case, let's go there now. Yeah, I don't need to take anything else, do I? Can I get radio from you? Because I wonder if his cities are all quite small because of like crippling unhappiness. I don't know. Who knows, really? I can't cancel any of my trades with you yet, can I? So did I cancel the wine trade? No. Good.
I just want to say one word to you. Just one word. Plastics.
Whatever. Can we not starve? Yeah. Okay, fine. So we're starving here, which is disappointing. In that respect, I mean, I probably should just give it back, shouldn't I? But I just, so I think we've discussed, I don't want to. Whatever. Work food. Just in case it's a bad. On that to stay there, I think. Don't know, maybe we can actually go for something. Why not? 603, yeah, the margin is fairly comfortable. Looks to be getting, well, I'm not really counting, but it's possibly getting slightly bigger. Lighthouse, no need to do that. Do you have a granary here? No. Doesn't matter, but do that. It's fine, isn't it? Just grow. Yeah, he's working that sheep. No, we need. Oh, the granary. I don't think the granary even has time to make any difference, right? Because none of these cities are going to have a chance to grow. Grow even once, so. How many more turns have we got to click through? 2 ready. Give me incense for that one. Interesting. Yeah. Margin's pretty comfortable now, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Just keep doing it just in case. Well, no, I can't get. I don't even know what you're attacking. But
As to diseases, make a habit of two things: to help, or at least to do no harm.
no, still running battleships all right, and unnecessarily growing here. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah. So this turn.
I must study politics and war, that my sons may have liberty to study mathematics and philosophy.
I didn't really think actually about how easy it would have been for me to have gotten to something like what do you call it? Um, how easy it would have been for me to have gotten to the next stage of military tech, by which I really mean uh, um, uh, I think I've won that. Yeah, quite easily. But just doing it anyway. Through, I don't know, paranoia, I suppose. Yeah, how easy it would have been for me to have gotten to laser. Yeah. And I don't know, maybe not too bad actually, but there we have it. Diplo, but domination sort of. So I mean, yeah, I was on my own, wasn't I? I mean, that's don't know how it's informative this is really. And Justinian obviously, as he does, settled much faster than Stalin, and then blocked him off. Yeah, and Charlie must have captured that barbarian city at some point. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, say to some extent, trouble is I played this game over, I don't know. So it's the 20th of February today, and I don't know. I started this at some point before Christmas, so I don't remember the game amazingly well. Yeah, score shit because well, it's a late Diplo win. And I mean, yeah, the starting island is good for optics and astronomy because the capital is pretty good, and it's easy to get the pyramids because you can just settle on the stone, and then And this sort of city as well is nice. It's got sort of a river, so you do get quite a bit out of financial, even if the capital's river's a bit lame. And you've got this kind of city that you can settle down here, which is close, pretty easy to hook up the seafood, can work some capital cottages, share tiles, share food, all that good stuff. The trouble is, it's not very good long term because it's not that big. And it's got this bit of tundra, and despite it having tundra, that doesn't mean that you don't get some desert as well. So the thing is, like, basically the food is pretty good as well because you got this triple food, you got that double food, or you can share it. Um, and yeah, and these two cities can be double food, although you end up splitting it off, and the capital's got um, three food as well. It's just not got loads of land tiles that you can work, which meant that I think it really had to be sort of rifles and cannons, or at least cannons, kind of break out. And then it's easy in the sense that Hammy is very vulnerable because he's isolated. The trouble is his land's not very good. Like particularly these, like those cities are crap. That city's crap. That city's crap. Um, he hadn't even founded that one and that one, which are two of the potentially stronger ones. Well, maybe not. Maybe that's a bit far. This one's this one would be, I suppose, very nice if he didn't end up sort of losing some of the tiles to that one and to a card as well. I mean, but it's pretty good. You'd much rather have that settled than Optus. And then I guess the sort of the story is that this continent, well, it's the Buddhist love fest. I think that's what kind of made this game difficult. Because I think Zara is big and a competent AI, and loves people who are in the same religion as him. Charlie's fairly competent as well. I think in some ways I was lucky that he um, gave that he sort of liberated this colony. I don't know how likely that is. But yeah, I mean, Zara and Charlie were always going to trade a lot. Suleiman was also going to, they were going to be friendly with him, even if it turned out he wasn't friendly with them. So there was a lot of trading, and I think the tech pace was relatively fast. And also, you have the issue that Ethiopia and uh, the Ottomans were both bribe at pleased. So if I hadn't had Buddhism, I think this game would have been significantly harder. And I got it quite late. And, I probably had like a 50-50 chance of that being one of the religions that randomly spread to me. I think I probably could have still won without it, but it made it much easier because I was able to trade with these three guys for a long time until it just gets to the point where you need to go to kind of war with someone, and that means that your economy tanks and they just shoot off into the distance. And it also happens to some extent anyway, just because of the era modifiers that they get, that their techs get, the discount they get on techs goes up as they go through the eras. So it becomes quite hard to trade with them. But yeah, me getting Buddhism was big. But no one got super big, and it was only at the end when Charlie vassaled to Ethiopia, by which time he'd been kind of crippled. Um, so Ethiopia wasn't huge. I mean, 14 cities isn't that nice, but when you've got, I don't know, like I probably had like 30 something, which were pretty good. Even an era behind, it's not very difficult. I mean, you declare, he comes in, you land on that tile, I guess, with 100 units, mainly tanks. You have some spies in there. We have some SAM in there to protect against uh, gunships, and maybe some marines to protect against artillery if he's still got that. Although he's probably all mobile artillery by then. And then yeah, you rush in, burn that down, and it's easy to defend because of it would have been easy to have defended with Sully. But anyway, yeah, I think I don't know, yeah, it was awkward this because of the Buddhist love fest, and it would have been harder and probably a closer run thing if I hadn't had Buddhism as well. And although I think generally it's easier when not all of the AI are on the same continent in isolation, um, it was a bit awkward here because Justinian was going for culture, and I had to stop that, as well as stopping Zara getting to space, and it ended up being okay. But I think if I had gone for Sully and Charlie first, which I thought about doing, because they were smaller, but they weren't smaller, but they're easier to pick off because even though they had like sort of around 10 cities, they both only had sort of 6 on one continent, and the AI is very bad at reinforcing its cities when they're on different islands. So they would have been much easier than Justinian because they weren't really ahead of him in tech. And I had to fight through Justinian's culture. He also builds more units and is just generally a better AI than those two guys. But I didn't want to have to get my units from over here to deal with Justinian, then have to get them back to fight Zara because there was a risk that the timing wouldn't have worked, that I'd have just needed to be in 2 places at once. And while you can take down a 14, 15 city AI that's sort of got modern armor and all that stuff while you're just running around with tanks, you need to dedicate your whole empire, your whole army to doing that. So yeah, I think it was the right decision to go for Justinian and also to cap Stalin rather than trying to wipe him out much as I wanted to, because his territory was somewhat useful for hitting Justinian. It was quicker. I traded with him a little bit, not very much, because that was one of the things that ended up being slightly awkward and why I didn't go for lasers and all that stuff, is that I didn't have a vassal I could trade with because Stalin was too weak. And by the time I'd capped the Ottomans, I was too far behind to be able to trade. Um, yeah. So I think, well, that's it, really, isn't it? I won. Happy about that. Obviously, I'd have found it more satisfying if I'd gotten domination or conquest, but I not so satisfying that I can actually be bothered to grind through it. Particularly after, if you've seen a previous game I played, um, well, in fact, all of them that I played on video so far, they've all gone late. So couldn't be bothered to do it. And to be honest, I also feel that I've shown that I can do it. Um, I don't need to use up more of my life grinding away, killing Deity AI. Because it would have been a pain. Because one of the things I would have had to do was I had lots of tanks, but I'd have needed other things because otherwise they'd have just got massacred by gunships. So I'd have just had to move stuff around. I'd have had to put some units here to defend, and it's a fact. I mean, how close was he? Had he actually finished the spaceship? Yeah, near enough. I suppose he's going to. He's probably just about to launch, isn't he? Um, yeah. I mean, I also if it would have been easier if I'd started thinking about it properly when I was still fighting the Ottomans, but because I was just minded to go for Diplo anyway. I didn't really set myself up some transition from fighting the Ottomans to fighting Charlie and Ethiopia. So yeah, and it's nice to have a friend all game, right? And Zara was my buddy. Yeah, just to show that I'm not a complete bastard. I let him be. I didn't attack Charlie either. Hopefully they'll remember that in next time we meet each other. But yeah, cheers for watching, and see you next time around, hopefully.